Have you ever felt like your day is just too busy? Like you wake up, you run around, and then suddenly it is time to sleep again.
Oh, yeah. That is basically my life every single day. I feel like I am always looking for my keys or rushing to catch the bus.
Exactly. Today we are going to talk about that. We're talking about daily life, the simple things we do every morning, afternoon, and night.
This is a great topic because these are words you will use every day. So grab a cup of coffee or tea.
And let's get started. Oh, but first, hi everyone. I'm Lina.
And I'm Ben. Welcome back to the channel.
If you want to learn real, natural English with us, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss our conversations. All right, Lena, let's talk about daily life. So, Ben, I have a big question for you to start. Are you a morning person?
Oh, definitely not. No way. I am the opposite of a morning person. I am a night owl. I love staying up late.
Really? So, what time do you usually wake up?
Well, on weekdays, when I have to work, I wake up at 7 a.m., but it is very difficult. My alarm clock goes off, and I usually hit the snooze button 3 times. Just 5 more minutes, please.
3 times? That is funny. I am actually a morning person. I love the morning. I usually wake up around 6 a.m. without an alarm.
Without an alarm? 6 a.m.? That sounds terrible to me. So you wake up full of energy?
Mostly. The sun is coming up, the house is quiet. It is my favorite time. So, what is the very first thing you do after you finally get out of bed?
Coffee, immediately. I cannot speak, I cannot think, and I cannot smile until I have my coffee. I usually stumble into the kitchen like a zombie.
A zombie. That is a great visual. Do you make the coffee at home?
Yes, I have a coffee machine. I just press a button. What about you? Do you drink coffee?
I do, but only 1 cup. I usually drink a big glass of water first. It helps me wake up. Then I have coffee with a little bit of milk. How do you take your coffee?
Black. No sugar, no milk, just strong, black coffee. It wakes me up faster.
Wow, that is too strong for me. So after coffee, do you make breakfast?
Honestly, not really. I'm usually running late because I hit the snooze button so many times. So I usually just grab a piece of toast or maybe a banana. I eat it while I'm getting dressed. It's not very healthy.
At least you eat something. That's important. I always make time for breakfast. I usually make oatmeal with some fruit like strawberries or blueberries. Or sometimes I make scrambled eggs if I'm very hungry.
See, that sounds amazing. I wish I had time for eggs, but my morning is a race against the clock.
Maybe you should set your alarm for 6:30 a.m.?
Don't be crazy, Lina. That's too early.
Okay, so we have had our coffee. We are awake. Now we have to get ready for the day. Do you pick out your clothes the night before or in the morning?
In the morning, I stand in front of my closet and stare at my shirts for 5 minutes. I usually just pick jeans and a t-shirt, or a button-down shirt if I have a meeting. What about you?
I try to pick my clothes the night before. It saves time. Then I do my makeup and brush my hair. That takes about 20 minutes.
20 minutes isn't bad. I take a shower in the morning, which wakes me up. Then I brush my teeth, obviously.
Obviously, please brush your teeth.
So after you are dressed and ready, how do you get to work? What is your commute like?
My commute is okay. It isn't great. I drive my car to work. It usually takes about 30 minutes.
30 minutes is average, I think. Is there a lot of traffic?
Yes, in the city center, the traffic is terrible. Sometimes, if there is an accident, it can take 45 minutes. I get so frustrated when the cars are not moving. I just sit there and tap the steering wheel.
I hate sitting in traffic. That is why I take the subway.
Oh, really? You take the train?
Yeah, I walk about 10 minutes to the subway station from my apartment. Then I ride the train for 20 minutes. Then I walk another 5 minutes to my office.
That sounds like good exercise, actually, all that walking.
It is. And I like the subway because I don't have to drive. I can relax.
What do you do on the train? Do you just sit there?
Usually I listen to music or a podcast. Sometimes I read a book if the train isn't too crowded. But sometimes, oh my gosh, sometimes it is so crowded that I am squished against the door like this.
Oh no, that sounds uncomfortable.
It is. But it is cheaper than driving. Gas is expensive right now.
That is true. I listen to the radio in my car. I like listening to the news in the morning so I know what is happening in the world.
That is smart. By the time I get to work, I feel ready to start. I walk in, say good morning to my coworkers, and sit at my desk.
And then the workday begins.
Right. So, we work for a few hours, checking emails, going to meetings, typing on the computer, but then the best time of the day comes.
Let me guess. Lunchtime?
Lunchtime! I am always starving by 12 p.m.
Me too, especially because I wake up so early. So, what is a typical lunch for you? Do you bring food from home?
I try to bring food from home. I try to cook extra food for dinner the night before and bring the leftovers. Like, if I make pasta on Tuesday night, I eat pasta for lunch on Wednesday.
That is very organized, Ben. I am impressed.
Well, wait. That is what I try to do. But usually I'm too lazy to cook, so I end up buying a sandwich at the cafe next to my office.
I understand. It is easy to buy food, but it gets expensive.
It is very expensive. A sandwich and a soda cost like $12 now.
I know. I always pack my lunch. I have a little lunchbox. Usually, I make a salad or a turkey sandwich, and I always bring an apple and some nuts for a snack.
You are very healthy, Lina.
I try to be, but on Fridays, I treat myself. On Fridays, my coworkers and I go to a restaurant. We usually get pizza or tacos.
Tacos. Now I'm hungry. Is it lunchtime yet?
Okay, let's fast forward. It is 5 p.m. Work is finished.
The best feeling in the world. Freedom!
Freedom! So, do you go straight home?
Usually, yes. I am tired. I just want to go home and take off my shoes. But sometimes I have to run errands.
Errands. That is a good word. What kind of errands do you do?
You know, boring stuff. Going to the grocery store to buy milk, going to the pharmacy, going to the post office, things like that. I hate grocery shopping after work because the store is so busy.
Oh, I know. The lines are so long at 5:30 p.m. Everyone is buying dinner. What about you? Do you go to the gym? I try to go to the gym 3 times a week. I go right after work. If I go home first, I will sit on the sofa and I will never get up again.
That is very smart. Once you sit on the sofa, it is game over.
Exactly. So I go to the gym, I run on the treadmill or lift weights, and then I go home.
When I get home, the first thing I do is change my clothes. I take off my work clothes, my nice shirt and jeans, and I put on sweatpants.
Yes, sweatpants are the best. Comfy clothes are necessary.
Then I usually have to do some chores around the house.
Ugh, chores. Nobody likes chores. What do you have to do?
Well, usually I have to wash the dishes from breakfast and maybe take out the trash.
I have to do laundry a lot. It feels like I am always washing clothes and folding them. I hate folding clothes.
I don't mind folding clothes. I usually watch TV while I do it. It makes it easier.
That's a good idea. My least favorite chore is cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, same here. Scrubbing the shower? No, thank you.
but we have to do it. It is part of adult life.
So after the chores are done, it is finally time to relax and eat dinner.
Yes, dinner time. Do you like to cook?
I actually do like cooking, if I have time. I like making simple things. Spaghetti, stir fry, grilled chicken. I find chopping vegetables very relaxing.
Really? Relaxing?
Yeah, just chop, chop, chop. It helps me forget about work. What about you? You said you were healthy, so you probably cook a gourmet meal every night.
Not a gourmet meal, but I do cook most nights. I love making soup, especially in the winter. It is so warm and cozy.
That sounds nice. But I have to admit, sometimes on Friday nights, I am too tired to cook.
So what do you do?
I order takeout. I use an app on my phone and order a pizza or some Thai food. It arrives at my door in 30 minutes. It is magic.
It is magic, but it can be unhealthy and expensive.
I know, but sometimes you just need a break.
I agree. Sometimes I order sushi. That is my treat.
So, after dinner, how do you spend the rest of the evening? What is your routine before bed?
Well, I usually watch a little bit of TV. My husband and I are watching a really funny series right now. We laugh a lot.
Laughter's good. I usually watch Netflix too. Or sometimes I play video games for an hour. It helps me disconnect from the real world.
Do you ever read?
Sometimes. I try to read before bed because looking at screens, like the TV or my phone, is bad for sleep. But it is hard. I am addicted to my phone.
Me too. I lay in bed and I scroll through social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Suddenly, 1 hour has passed.
It is a bad habit. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to put my phone in the other room.
That is a great idea. I should try that.
So it is getting late, maybe 10:30 or 11 p.m.?
Yep, I start getting sleepy. I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth.
Do you floss?
Yes, Ben, I floss my teeth. Do you?
Sometimes. Okay, usually.
I put on my pajamas. I make sure the doors are locked. And I turn off all the lights.
And then, the best moment of the day.
Getting into bed.
Yes, my pillow is so soft, my blanket is warm, I close my eyes, and I hope I fall asleep quickly.
Do you fall asleep quickly?
Usually, unless I drank coffee too late in the day. Then I just stare at the ceiling.
Oh, that is the worst. I usually read a book for 10 minutes, and then my eyes get heavy. I turn off the lamp, and I am out.
And then we sleep. And then the alarm rings, and we do it all over again.
It is a cycle, the daily cycle.
It sounds boring when we talk about it, but it is actually nice. Daily life has a nice rhythm.
I agree. There is something comforting about having a routine. You know what to expect.
And those little moments, that first sip of coffee, a funny conversation with a coworker, taking off your shoes after work, those are the good parts of life.
Beautifully said, Ben.
Thank you.
So, guys, that was a look at our daily lives, from the morning alarm to going back to sleep.
We want to hear from you now. What is your favorite part of the day?
Are you a morning person like me or a night owl like Ben?
Let us know in the comments below. We read all of them.
And please, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel.
And share it with a friend who is learning English.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
See you in the next video. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.